If you've ever wanted to become a Florida real estate agent and don't know where to begin, you must watch this video. Another blessed day in South Florida. I'm Getchin Sherry, founder of Homes Natural Realty, and I thank you for your continued support and for watching. And if you are new on this channel, I welcome you and I thank you for watching. Also, if you'd like to be notified when I post new videos, please subscribe and you will be notified if you click that bell. I tend to post videos once a week, but I'll post them on Tuesdays and Thursdays moving forward. Of course, your support is encouraging. In this episode of Let's Talk Real Estate, I will give you a step-by-step guide on how you too can get your Florida real estate license and join this very lucrative field. Also, following this episode, I will post a series of 20 videos designed to help you pass your Florida real estate license on your first attempt. The series will be called Pass the Florida Real Estate License Exam. Stay tuned for those videos. So let's get started. What are the qualifications for a Florida real estate license? Now, keep in mind, Florida, there are two licenses one can get. You can get your sales associate license, which is the initial license you must have before you can get your broker's license. Let's get right into it. To qualify for a Florida real estate license, you must be at least 18 years or older. You must have a high school diploma or equivalent. You must have a social security number, and you must be a person who is honest, truthful, trustworthy, and have a reputation for fair dealing. But a residency is not a requirement. The Florida real estate licensing process is a 4-step process. These are the steps you have to do to get your Florida license. First, you must submit your electronic fingerprint. Second, you must complete and submit your Florida real estate application with the appropriate fee. And to do so, you can go to www.myfloridalicense.com and you will apply there. You will click on apply for an updated or new license. Real estate, you will select real estate. You will go to sales associate and you will fill the application. You will fill what's called the initial application. And please be mindful when you're entering the application, you must be truthful. If you have any convictions, please, I encourage you to be as truthful as possible. In step 3, you must complete the 63-hour post-licensing course. And you must pass that final exam, the course final exam, with a score of 70. And we will provide you with a certificate of completion, and you will need that. The state requires you to provide that before you can take the exam. Lastly, you must pass the Florida state exam with a passing score of 75. Now, the course final exam as well as the state exam contain 45 questions relating to real estate licensing laws, 45 questions relating to principles and practices, and 10 questions with math, real estate math. Now, how do you go about making reservations for your real estate license? Well, DBPR, which is the Department of Business and Professional Regulation, also known as DBPR, they have retained the services of Pearson VUE to schedule, administer, score, and report the result of your computer-based testing. Making your test reservation. Once the state has approved your license application, you will receive 2 separate emails for test authorization from Pearson VUE. You will receive one email that will give you instructions how to go to your traditional test site, test center, and take your exam there. Or 2, if you prefer, you will also receive an email where you can remotely take the exam. And keep in mind, that is a proctored exam. So someone will be watching you the entire time you're taking the exam. Very often I have students asking me if people are watching. The answer is yes, they are watching. And now, However, if you already have your candidate number, you do not have to wait for the confirmation or authorization letter from Pearson VUE. You can make your reservation. Now, how do you make your reservation? Well, I recommend you only schedule one exam, one method. Do not register for both. Remember, you get to do on the site or for the online proctored exam. Only do one because the test center and the online proctor testing are two separate systems. Now, testing location and reservation. To locate a Pearson VUE test center near you and schedule your Florida real estate exam, go to www.pearsonvue.com, or you may call 1-888-204-6230. Now, you may also go to their homepage, which is, again, homepearsonvue.com. Now, you may also call a second number, which is 1-888-204-6289. And there you will have a Pearson VUE customer care service associate who will help you. Now, the best time to call for reservation, I would recommend calling between Monday through Friday. The time, 8 a.m. to 11 p.m., that is Eastern Time. Saturday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. And on Sunday, yes, they're open on Sunday, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., all time or Eastern Standard Time. If you choose to call to make an appointment to schedule your exam, please have the following information with you or have them available. You will need your authorization notice. You will need your candidate identification number. You will, of course, need your full name, address, and a daytime phone number, the location of the test center you desire to take the exam out of, the name of the examination you will be taking. In this case, it will be Florida Real Estate License. And of course, you will need a method of payment, such as a credit card, check, or a voucher. Now, please keep in mind, do not take anything with you to the exam site. Except for the material that you will be provided, you will not be allowed to bring any material into the test room when you take your exam. The Florida State exam is a computer-based closed book examination, which eliminates the need for paper, pencil, or even an answer sheet. Everything is done on the computer. The cell-associated exam is based on your knowledge and understanding and application of real estate principles and practices, as well as real estate law and of course, 10% real estate math. The Florida real estate exam consists of 100 multiple choice questions. You will have a total of 3.5 hours to complete the exam. You will have up to 30 minutes to familiarize yourself with the exam software. Again, it's computer-based, so you will need a few minutes to figure how to work it out. If you've ever used a computer, you will not have any issue. You will not need more than maybe 5 minutes at the most. Once you start the exam, however, you have 3 hours to complete the exam. Now, the scoring procedure. The questions are equally weighted. The exam has 100 questions, so therefore, the grade will be based on 100 points. You must receive a score of 75 or higher to pass the exam. Immediately after your exam, you will receive an official result report with your picture on it. And I encourage you, before you leave the test center, verify the information is correct on your result report. Now, let's discuss the content and the percentage of each exam section. The examination consists of 19 content area. For example, number 1, which is the real estate business, 1 question from that. Number 2, real estate law and qualification for licensure. That is 6 questions or 6%. Number 3, you have the real estate licensing laws and commission rules. And that is 2%. Have number 4, authorized relationship and duties and disclosures, that's 7%. Real estate brokerage activities and procedures, 12%. Violation of licensing laws, penalties, and procedures, that is 2%. Number 7, federal and state law pertaining to real estate, that is 4%. And you have property rights that consist of estate tenancy, condominiums, cooperative, homeowner association, timeshare, development districts, all of which consist of 8%, 8 questions on the exam. Number 9, you have title, deeds, and ownership restriction, that is 7%. Number 10, you have legal descriptions, that is 5% of the exam. Number 11, the real estate contract or real estate contract, that is 12%. Number 12, residential mortgages, that would be 9%. Again, number 12, residential mortgages, 9%. Number 13, type of mortgages and the source of financing, that is 4%. Number 14, real estate related computation and closing of transactions, that is the closing, that is 6%. Number 15, real estate market and analysis, 1%. Number 16, real estate appraisal, 8%. Number 17, real estate investment and business opportunity brokerages, that is 2%. Number 18, taxes affecting real estate, 3%, and planning and zoning, which is the last 19, which is planning and zoning, 1%. Again, don't forget to subscribe and share, comment if you like this video. Thank you for watching, and please stay tuned for the series of videos that will be coming up. I appreciate you, and as always, I wish you a blessed and productive day.